Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about 3 things travel agents can do to boost business in your travel business. So if you want to learn what you can do to get a boost, a little kick, a little jump start, if you will, of revenue in your business, or if you want to learn little things that can make a big difference in your travel business, then keep on watching. That's what we're talking about today.
Come take my hand, I will walk with you. I won't let go till you say so. There isn't anything I wouldn't do. Wanna make sure that you understand. You're the one who gives my life color.
All right, guys, if you haven't already, take a moment to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. I bring amazing content to you guys every single week that will help you continue to grow your travel businesses, and I don't want you to miss on any of our goodies we put out over here on YouTube. So, and if you are new, pop a little comment that says, I'm new. I would love to meet you and welcome you to our community. And if you are new, you probably don't know me. My name is Cyndi Williams. I started in the industry over 25 years ago. I actually own and operate my own award-winning, nationally recognized travel agency. And I'm also the CEO of Cruise on Vacation. My microphone's in the way, but Cruise on Vacation, which helps people just like you launch, grow, and supersize your travel businesses all over the world. So today we are talking about 3 things travel agents can do to boost your business. And this is one of those things that has really grown as a request on our channel. And when you guys message me on Instagram and all the places, TikTok, Facebook, wherever you're finding me. But one of the things as a travel agent in today's marketplace, most of us are at home, alone, isolated. And let's face it, competitors aren't always sharing like what their best ideas are, how you can grow your business. So I thought we would put together this video to really chat about a few easy things that you can do to boost your business pretty immediately. So what boosting idea are you guys most curious about? I would love to hear other things in terms of like, Cyndi, I've always wondered, does this work? Does that work? Does this work? I get those types of questions too. Like, should I do this? Should I do that? Put it in the comments in YouTube for me if you guys don't mind. And sometimes my experience can tell you like, no, that doesn't work. I've tested it. So we spend over 6 figures a year in our own travel business doing advertising. So we're really have it dialed in on what works and what doesn't. But I also work with hundreds of agencies every single year to help them grow their businesses. And I am privy to that data and what's working and what's not in those worlds too. So usually, if it's a marketing whatever that's coming out, we usually know what can help you the most. And by the way, if you're watching this and you're brand new and you're thinking about becoming a travel agent, I would really encourage you to go out and check my masterclass out. If you follow the link that's on the screen, I'll put it down below for you, cruiseonvacation.com/masterclass. You can check out my free masterclass, 5 shifts to a 6-figure travel business and beyond. If you're new, it really goes through, is the industry for you, and the different ways to kind of get started. So that's a great place to start if you're new here as well. But let's talk about what you can do to really start that process of getting a boost in your business. So number one thing that I want you guys to do is expand what you sell. A lot of times when people are getting started, people are like, you can niche, go ahead and niche that business down or do what you specialize in. I actually love that advice. I think that's great advice when you start, but don't get stuck in a pigeonhole of only doing Disney or only doing cruises for 10 plus years, unless you're really going to just build out an agency of doing just that. They do say riches are in the niches, and I do agree with that. But as you grow, let's say you're a Disney agent, for example. You think that people don't go to if they're going to Disney or booking that Disney trip once a year or every 2 years with you, you think they don't also want to go to the Caribbean or go on a cruise or go to Hawaii? If they love you, they love you. People buy from people they know, like, and trust. So if you say, wow, you know what, we're actually doing some stuff in Hawaii, or we have all-inclusive specials, or did you know we offer this too? You can immediately turn a once a year traveler into a working with you 3 or more times a year, right? So think about expanding what you do. And it doesn't even mean that you alone have to do it. Like, you also could start thinking about a team and bringing on people that are experts as well. That's a whole nother video, but just planting that seed depending on what your ambition level is. If you're doing it all yourself, maybe just start with, maybe I'll layer in all-inclusives, and maybe I'll layer in some cruises. And then that way now you're doing more things for people. So the other thing I want you to think about when you talk about expanding your catalog, if you will, of what you're going to sell, is think about what would be complementary to your niche. If you sell, European vacations, for example, your seasonality is going to be summertime. So that means you don't have a lot of commissions clearing in the winter. Like nobody's traveling in November, December to Europe, at least not very many, right? A few of your empty nesters and things like that, but not the same abundance you would be seeing in the summer. So what could you sell that would clear in those winter months that will help you increase your cash flow year round? So think about when you think about expanding your catalog or offering different things, either pick something that has seasonality that's almost year round that would work, or think about something that would complement. Like if you love Alaska cruises, that's great, but they only travel in the summer. What are you going to do the rest of the year, or vice versa? So think about that too as you're expanding your catalog. Really looking for those things that are going to be that month-to-month cash flow and help you long-term. The other thing that you want to think about once you do the learning how to sell these other things and where you're feeling confident about starting to offer them, how are you going to promote it? Don't forget to upsell, cross-sell, or talk about those things at every juncture with your clients. Did you know we're doing cruises now? Did you know we're doing all-inclusives? Or, hey, have you guys ever thought about XYZ? Make sure you're having those conversations, especially with those core clients that just love to work with you. That's an easy way to just add revenue to your books every single year. Clients don't just go one place. You want to maximize that opportunity to serve them in other ways as well. So that's number one. Expanding your catalog and expanding what you sell helps in so many ways. The next one, you guys hear me talk about this all the time. So if you've been watching a lot of my videos, I apologize, but you're going to hear it again. You need to start implementing fees. Fees are really important. It's instant revenue. So especially if you're a brand new agent and people aren't traveling for 2 or 3 months from now, your first trips you're putting on the books, you have to wait until they travel to get that commission. So if you're charging a planning fee, you're going to get that money right now today in your bank account. That's a big deal because it really helps you monetize the front end of your ticket or the front end of your process and bring in extra revenue. And there's different fees that are out there. There's airline ticketing fees, there's custom itinerary fees, there's planning fees, concierge fees, group fees. I'm not saying you have to do all of them, but to decide what makes sense for you and start getting those implemented in your business because it's cash flow tomorrow, not 3 months from now. The other thing that really implementing fees will do for you, that's going to be like a bonus side thing that you didn't expect, but you can thank me later. It's fine. You're going to get rid of the tire kickers. Like if you're an experienced agent watching this video going, whew, Cyndi, just drop me a heart below if you're watching this on Facebook, or a thumbs up or something. You guys know who I'm talking about. It's that person who drives you crazy. They always want you to look at 7 different itineraries and look at all the things, and they can never make up their mind. And sometimes they end up booking. Maybe they even went and booked it themselves after you did all the work. Nobody wants to work with those people. You don't have time for it. Your time is valuable. So it's going to implementing fees and doing it in a way. There's a very professional way that you can do it, in a very strategic way where people want to pay that fee because they want to work with the best. They want their trip handled from A to B. It's not going to offend the right customers. Good marketing, I heard this a long time ago, so I didn't make this up, but I love it. Good marketing will offend the wrong people and it will attract the right people. Who cares if they're offended by your fee? That just means you got 6 hours back in your life, okay? So, like I said, you can thank me later. I love you guys. What you do is valuable. I don't want you just working for nothing, right? So fees will help you in both of those ways, getting that instant extra dollars and then avoiding those tire kickers, right? All right, number 3. You guys got to improve your marketing game. I look at hundreds of agencies every year. Hundreds. And I have to tell you, the travel industry as a whole, because we are home-based, because we are isolated, because we don't work in the same circles that even some other industries work in, we don't have good marketing in place. You guys, this is the number one thing. We have a business. We're very professional about what we do. We're ready to serve. We're ready to help, but we're trying to do this old, friends and family and referral business. And oh my God, are you guys exhausted yet? I know you're exhausted if that's what you've been trying to do. Look, it can take years and it can be done. I'm not saying that it can't. Feel free to leave comments below if you've built your business all by referral. That's great. I'm super happy for you. But for most of us impatient people, and because I've owned several other businesses, I know that any business runs. The lifeblood of your business is marketing. You need to market this bad boy like it's a real business, and then it will give you abundance and it will pay you like it's a real business. Stop expecting it to be like life-changing money and income and change your life if you're not treating it like a real business. And I'm not saying, because a lot of you are treating it like a real business in terms of your education, your processes, your best practices. You're ready. You're sitting at your desk ready, but the phones aren't ringing, or you open up your laptop and it's like crickets, right? It is your job to get leads to come to your business. So you guys have got to improve your marketing game. This is number 3, but it's the most important. You can start with little things like email marketing, better SEO, search engine optimization. You can start your first little sales funnels. You can start doing targeted marketing. There's a million different marketing strategies. Good marketing should be multifaceted, and it should be repeatable, and it should be tracked, so you can know what to do and what not to do as you grow. If you're doing a DIY marketing, you're going to have to spend money. You're going to have to be patient. I did it all, right? I tested it for years. I threw my own money at it, and I know it can be frustrating, but never stop marketing. It's a lifeblood of your business, okay? So lean into the fact that marketing is part of your job just as much as how do I book a cruise? You need to know, how do I market my business? It really is that important, guys. So make sure you're doing that. So I hope these were helpful. These are just a few ways that you guys can really build more revenue as a travel agent and really start to protect and stabilize your cash flow month after month, whether it's, complimentary things that you're selling or making sure you have leads coming in your business every month. Both of those things are going to help your cash flow and your revenue, and having more to sell to the same people. It's like having the same time but getting twice the abundance. Who doesn't love that? So if you'd love to learn more about how we can help you implement all of these strategies and so many other marketing strategies and best practices, I'd be honored to help you do that. The way that I help clients is through our Careers on Vacation Mastermind. It is our #1 best-selling program that I offer. This is our 12-week travel agent certification program. You've probably heard about it. Not only is it an online training program you can do at your own pace, but you get to go to live classes with real humans. Imagine that. And you get to private coach that's going to really understand what you're trying to do in your business, help you get all of those things set up. And you're going to get access to my team of experts, the same team that grew my travel brand to over 7 figures in the travel industry. You're going to have access to them too. And yes, I'm so honored that we are the most reviewed program in the industry with well over 100 case studies right here on YouTube. So definitely check those out. I'm sure there's a story that's similar to yours. But if I resonate with you and you'd love some help in getting these started with your travel business, reach out to us at careersonvacation.com/ready now. And we can talk more about the different things that we have to offer and how we can help you too. So guys, I hope this was helpful for you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you get all of our amazing content that comes out every single week. And if you haven't already, check us out in all of the other cool places. Instagram, I'm sharing my nightly sunsets and all the fun stuff we do here in Austin, all of our behind the scenes. TikTok and Facebook, we have great places to check in over there as well. And I'll see you guys next week. Have a great week. I wish you so much love, so much abundance. I wish you the world. Here. If you like that last video, make sure you check out my other content to help you grow and scale your very own travel business. And also, I invite you to travel around the world with me and find out what I'm doing in my portable, profitable, award-winning travel business. Check out the videos.